Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another podcast episode, and we got a lot to discuss. So Nicki Minaj announced that she will be doing a Queen Radio, okay? And people believe that is a music announcement, okay? Allegedly Lil Wayne is also dropping. Fans are hoping that it's not a Lil Wayne collaboration. Fans are hoping that it could be something in regards to the chart-obsessed races, or maybe she will announce, the full version of Big Difference. I'm thinking, damn, this is going to be the second time she will release around Doja. I hope she don't release the same day Doja's album come out, because if she do, you already know the narratives they're going to start saying. That Nicki Minaj is bitter towards Doja. Why is she trying to take Doja Cat's shine? So hopefully she's not announcing music the same day Doja, the Demons album was coming out. And then on top of that, people are saying that Doja Cat's album leaked. Okay. But in regards to Nicki Minaj dropping music, I would like a proper rollout. I don't feel like Nicki should release any music unless there's a proper rollout. Okay? The baiting, the playing chess moves, that is cute and everything, but we haven't had a proper rollout for a single since last year. Okay? Since Do We Have a Problem? Even with Super Freaky Girl, it wasn't a proper rollout. Okay? A proper rollout to me is the music video drops the same day as the song, okay? Even if you don't drop the music video the same day, maybe you want to save that for a later time, okay? I still think that Nicki should be doing interviews, okay? As promotion like she did with Do We Have a Problem, okay? When Do We Have a Problem came out, she was doing interviews. Also, Nicki needs the Champagne Thickums and Doja Cat payola package. Okay, see how Champagne Thickums dropped a trash record. That shit was ass. It was garbage, the song Kim and SZA dropped. And it's still going number one. You know why it's going instantly to number one? Because Champagne Thickums got that payola package. He got the massive radio play, the massive playlisting. Even when the song is trash and nobody's listening to it, he's guaranteed to go top 10 every time he drops. Champagne Thickums, every time he dropped a single that he put out, it goes instantly top 10, even when the record is trash. Okay? So to me, I feel like it should be like that for Nicki. Now, people will say, oh, it's because Nicki is not in a 360 deal like Champagne Thickums, okay? But I don't think it has anything to do with that, okay? Because the chart-obsessed racist is not in a 360 deal, and she gets a lot of radio play, okay? Same thing with The Weeknd. Same thing with Queen B. Queen B with Break My Hole and Cuff It got a lot of radio play, and she's not under a 360 deal. She has her own label, Parkwood Entertainment, where, she stifles her own artists, Preggers and Walmart Yase, so they will continue to flop and she will continue to thrive. So with that being said, I definitely think that Nicki needs to talk to somebody at Republic, probably Lucian, okay, who is the CEO of Universal, not the head of Republic, but Universal is over Republic, okay? Maybe he can help pull some strings. She got some radio play when it came to Super Freaky Girl, but this year, it don't seem the radio play is radio playing. Okay, it's not giving what it used to give. And so, that's unfortunately how artists, are able to maintain, stability on the charts. That's why Koifish thinks she's thriving when she actually is flopping, because she gets all this radio play, but nobody really buys her music. That's why she sold 10K first week, a second time when she dropped her album. But that's how you remain stable on the charts. So Nicki's going to need that regardless. Sales don't count as much towards payola board as radio and streams, unfortunately. Moving on from that, it looks like Nicki Minaj And Kenny might be in some trouble, okay? An LA federal judge has ordered Kenny to serve 120 days in home detention, okay? So now he is back on house arrest for the threats that he made against Criminal B and Off the Cheat. Y'all was saying in the comments, oh, he wasn't threatening them. He didn't make any threats. It was the friend. Well, according to this LA federal judge, Kenny's the one getting in trouble. The friend is getting away scot-free. Okay? So this is why I said that Kenny needs to stay in the background. I told y'all he don't need to be up in the cameras making threats, because at the end of the day, he has a record, okay? And unfortunately, this violates his parole, so that's why he has to go back on house arrest. But I'm thinking, damn, who snitched? Was it Cardi B or Off the Cheat? That's very interesting. I wonder if they snitched on Kenny so he can get in some trouble. Interesting. Doja, the Demons album leaks, okay? All of her singles from Scarlet have actually leaked. Detention leaked. Demons leaked. She played a snippet for a few different records. The Town is Dead also leaked. And I feel like it's Doja, the demon, the bald head scallywag, that's leaking her own music. I think she's doing it for attention. I don't believe that her team is not behind us. Okay? Just like I believe that she had preview music to a lot of these executives like Ebro and the guy Cherry, the head of urban music over at Paolify, and that's why they're bigging up her mediocre bars. The head of urban music, Carl Cherry, at Paolify said that Doja has one of the best rap albums of the year. So I know the playlisting and the payola is still intact, and her Spotify deal is still intact. Because my whole thing is Doja don't really got bars like that. How does she have the rap album of the year with one hit song that's getting hella radio play and a massive payola push? All of the remainder of her singles flopped. Demons flopped. The song that she just released, what was that called? It was called like Baldy or Balut or whatever it was called. That shit flopped too. Detention flopped. All of her singles from Scarlet have flopped, but The Town is Dead. Okay? And this album obviously very demonic. So she can't completely flop, but Doja Cat's numbers are not organic, and I don't believe she's going to have rap album of the year. Okay? I think that's the narrative they're trying to push so she can compete with Nicki Minaj. And I hope that Nicki Minaj release a single the same day as Doja Cat's album. A lot of people are going to be pissed about that, but Champagne Thickum should have done it. Okay? But he got paid off. At first, I didn't find it to be necessary. I would have preferred if he released, the same day as Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, but they're flopping already. I mean, what would be the point? If Champagne Thickum's released, they probably wouldn't even went top 30. They're lucky he didn't, because they couldn't even go top 10 with all that push. So, it was a blessing for them that he didn't release it, because they would have flopped even harder. Now, allegedly, Remy Ma gets exposed by Tasha K. She got pictured with being out with, her alleged side dude. Easy the Block Captain, who is a battle rapper, okay? Now, this could be anybody, though. This not really giving Remy Ma, but there are in matching, outfits in another picture. And fans are also talking about, last week, or I think it was the week before, Papoose and Remy were together at the 50th anniversary of hip hop event, which Kamala Harris threw. Okay. and all the different rappers perform, like Lil Wayne and Fat Joe. So, here's the thing. It wouldn't be beneficial for Remy to cheat on Papoose. Papoose has been very loyal to Remy Ma through thick and thin. And, he didn't have to. He could have dogged her out. But I did notice that Papoose and this guy, they kind of look alike. Okay, this is, the alleged side dude. He is on the left and Papoose is on the right. And they kind of look like brothers. So maybe that's her type. But to me, it wouldn't be beneficial for Remy Ma to leave Papoose for a battle rapper. Okay? One, he probably gonna dog her out. You keep him how you get him. Okay? And I think that she would be better off just separating from Papoose than cheating on him. But Papoose seemed kind of boring. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with him either. But he is loyal. But I can see why she would entertain other men, because she probably a little bit bored with Papoose. And he don't really got much going on. I mean, what does Papoose do? He don't do nothing. Remy is the breadwinner, and that's not saying much because she don't really got a career. But at least she doing the battle rapping thing. She was on Love and Hip Hop. They said she was actually going to join the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Okay, but unfortunately, she couldn't get casted because she doesn't live in New Jersey all the time. But, she had a meeting to do the New Jersey Real Housewives, which would have been very interesting because Remy Ma, I don't know if she can do that type of reality TV. I think she need to stick to Love and Hip Hop. And I think that she left Love and Hip Hop because she saw Cardi B blowing up, and she felt like, I can't go on Love and Hip Hop and be a has-been, and Cardi B, who's a newcomer, is not on Love and Hip Hop. And she and I were both on the same show, so I feel like she left because, Cardi B left Love and Hip Hop. And she felt some type of way because she thought she was going to be next up. But, I don't think it would be a good idea for Remy to cheat. Hopefully this is a midlife crisis. Hopefully this is false, because it's just going to make her look bad. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Boy, she must have really hurt Champagne Thickums' feelings because he continues to throw shots at her. Recently, he shouted out a lady named Megan at his concert, and people are taking it as shade that, he was dissing Megan Thee Stallion.
It's been with me since the beginning of my career. Her name is Megan. Meg something, Meg Luck, whatever you know her. She been there with me since day one. Like real shit, built this shit with me. Real H-style legend. Shout out to Meg one time, for real. Not that Meg, this Meg.
So, he was just talking about moving to Houston, and he's shouting out this girl saying, oh, she been with me since the beginning. And then he said, not that Meg, okay, because everybody thought he was talking about Megan Thee Stallion. But my whole thing with Champagne Thickums, I get it. Megan Thee Stallion is an opportunist. Okay, she's fake. She's phony. But, for you to act like this because you couldn't hit, to me, it's kind of giving bitter, okay? Because I'm like, why did he always gotta throw shade at Megan Thee Stallion? I think that's kind of weird and lame. It's like you got all this energy for Megan Thee Stallion, but yet you was running from Pusha T, after he revealed that you had a son. No shade, I'm just saying hypothetically, after he revealed that you had a son, you still really haven't gotten Pusha T back from that. Okay? He threw you all the way under the bus. He posted you in blackface. Okay? Remember when Champagne Thickums did that blackface thing? And you still haven't really got Pusha T back for that. But yet, you going after Megan. Okay? And I believe it's because he couldn't hit Megan. Now, you're probably wondering why he couldn't hit. Because she was letting everybody else hit. That's why. I mean, how many people do you think Megan could sleep with? Really? Come on. She slept with the baby. She slept with Tory. She slept with Moneybag. Okay? People forget about that. But she was with Moneybag in the beginning of her career when she started getting a butt. Okay? She also mess with Trey Songz. She let G-Eazy suck on her neck. Carl Crawford called her an industry pass around. So that's probably why she ain't sleep with Champagne Thickum. She like, he gonna run his mouth. Everybody's gonna call me a hoe. And then on top of that, she also slept with, what's his face? Tory Lanez, which was revealed in court. And she lied about that on Good Morning America. So, I mean, I can understand why she wouldn't want to sleep with Champagne Thickums, because she was sleeping with everybody else. You know, and allegedly Carl Crawford tells people he had hit it. And then we can't even forget about Party. You know, she was obviously sleeping with Party. That was her man. So, I mean, how many people can she let hit? She can't let everybody hit. She gotta, you know, be stingy with the cootie cat now, because it hasn't really worked in her favor. And she don't want too much miles on that coochie. So, you know, I wouldn't really waste, you know, a body on Champagne Thickums either. Okay, no shade, because, you know, he's community D too. You know, he probably got more bodies than everybody. You know, him and his BBL can't be trusted. Neither can Megan. But, you know, Champagne Thickums, he definitely worse. Okay, I wouldn't let him hit either. So I think Megan made the right decision. But he be on her neck. Are Cardi B and Doja Cat teaming up on Nicki Minaj? Remember, Cardi B tweeted a day or two ago and said, I got a real life Helga Pataki on Twitter. And if you know who Helga is, she was the bully on Hey Arnold. Okay? But then Doja Cat, you know, album leaked, and people are running with this snippet. Now, this gotta be fake.
To mind your business, Helga Pataki. You need to mind your business, Helga Pataki.
So she says in the snippet that is circulating around the internet, you need to mind your business, Helga Pataki. Okay? Saying you need to mind your business, bully. Okay? Because Helga is a bully on Hey Arnold. Now, the fact that Cardi B tweeted that a few days before Doja's album comes out and it just leaked, like this was before the leaked even happened, is very, very suspicious. Is Doja and Cardi B secretly teaming up, or is this a coincidence? And Nicki Minaj never really bullied Doja Cat, okay? So she can't be talking about Nicki Minaj. But I do believe that Doja Cat do be sending shots at Nicki Minaj. I definitely believe that. And I wouldn't be shocked if Doja and Cardi B collaborate. People are saying, oh, Doja doesn't like Cardi B. She used to make fun of Cardi B. Doja's fake. What don't y'all understand? She even recently said that she messed with Cardi B and she's not dissing Cardi B. She said that a few weeks ago. And she also said she wasn't dissing Cardi B in detention. If she really didn't mess with Cardi B, she wouldn't be sticking up for her. Okay? She doesn't benefit from Cardi B any way, shape, or form. But she does benefit from Nicki Minaj. And that's why she goes out of her way to say she's not dissing Nicki Minaj. Now, to me, I think she's dissing everybody. Okay, I think she is dissing Cardi B and she is dissing Nicki Minaj. But she don't want to seem like she's dissing anybody because she don't want the smoke. Doja Cat is a scaredy cat. Okay? She's not as tough as she tries to make it out to be. Because every time she drop a record, she backtracks. What kind of rapper does that? That is corny. Stand on what you said, sis. The bald head scallywag is scared. She don't want the smoke with Nicki Minaj, and I also think she's scared of Cardi B. Not because she don't want the smoke with Cardi B, she don't want her to get dragged by Cardi B on social media. See, Cardi B's Twitter fingers, but Nicki got the bars for her. So I think she don't want Cardi B to start going off on her on social media. And you know Cardi B like to DM people. You know, she DM'd JT before going off on her. She DM'd Billie Eilish when she thought Billie Eilish was dissing her. Cardi B will approach you if she feel like you are dissing her. She threw a shoe at Nicki Minaj. So Cardi B is very much a person with anger issues. So I think she's scared of what Cardi B might do to her versus she's scared of Nicki's bar. She knows that Nicki may not go back and forth with her on social media, but Nicki will diss her in a record. And that's what she's scared of. So that's why she straddles the fence, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about it. I will see you guys in the next video and have an amazing day.